son's rainbow.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. He's always in the spot. Your father.
Tooth bar. There it is.
Pretty good.
Isn't that pretty? Oh, darn it. Sorry, guys. I'm not very good at this. It's a full rainbow, but I'm just going to leave it there so you can see it for a sec, okay? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, it turned out pretty.
Thanks, Raven, for the like and subscribe reminder. Some of the flows, okay? You ready for that? Sorry guys, I turned off the stability because it made it a bit laggy last time. So it's going to be shaky getting here.
I did a picture of the live photo and I moved it.
You can see like you can see the little rocks.
Just right now.
Down in front.
You can see a lot more.
And it goes all the way down to here, like to the middle. Another little opening right here down in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Found a little pocket of water or something maybe over there.
I'm gonna stand here and take a picture for a minute.
When I was saying with my binoculars, I can see like. I don't think it'll work like that. Yeah.
You can get 11 pages.
Yeah, mine was able to too, but like I could see like so much clearer, like little pieces of rock flying out, and I just don't feel like I can capture that with my phone.
We have to.
Thank you, Cindy, for the help.
You can take a picture.
Really appreciate that.
You can.
Can you? With your cell phone?
Okay, so she says the south vent has a mini fountain,
You just have to focus
but
on
also
the
there's a
picture.
second north vent shooting up on the wall.
I'm not sure.
So you must be able to see that
right
from
there.
the V3 cam. I wondered about it from here. So from the V3 cam, you might be able to see that.
Somebody holds it for you, and you try to. You have to focus.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah. went to the 16 for this ability right here to get that little extra.
Yeah. No, people are amazed at the photography I can do.
My wife takes pictures with her phone that are, I think photographers probably would set up and plan for weeks and bring all the right lenses and get college football stadium. Actually, it's a little taller now because it's been built even today.
That's amazing. So this gentleman was saying the black rock in front is 150 feet tall.
Wow.
So what we're seeing, Jack, is probably at least 250 feet high.
The eruptions, according to USGS earlier, were 100 feet
100 feet
when the eruption started.
when it started. Started at 4 a.m.
No,
It started at 4.
it started like 4:35.
Nice.
The actual fountaining part started like 5.
Oh, you're in the way.
We got here by 10 o'clock. That's pretty good.
Did you guys find a parking spot?
We did. We got lucky.
I got lucky. I checked all the. I drove by all those street parking. Went, okay, I'll do it if I have to. And
That's
then
what we did. We came right to the end.
and then I circled around in the trailhead parking lot. And I found
starting
a
to come
couple.
our way now.
And I was like, "Are you guys heading out?" And they're like, and I got
Set
their
up to do
spot.
another little series of pictures over there. So the river on the left side is coming partially from that south vent or baby north. Sorry if that's copyrighted, Kardashians. So as soon as we're done doing some sitting on this for a minute, I'm gonna take you to the flows close to us because it's getting closer. Yeah.
Which one is it, yours?
It's Private Volcano Tours.
Private one. Okay, we check. So nice pictures.
Oh, thanks.
The images are so nice.
It's a little clearer. Earlier it was very foggy out here. It was very foggy out here earlier.
Yeah, I know.
So, but now it's
We
finally
were here
cleared up.
yesterday.
Oh, now you've been waiting and waiting, right? It's finally here.
Incredible.
It's amazing to see.
The camera is so good too. Like mine is like, oh, very.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to hold still, right? Yeah, you don't want to breathe what that thing's pumping out, Brady. Lots of sulfur dioxide is the most toxic thing. So we're going to go on a little adventure, guys. Sorry for the shakiness because I turned the stabilization off. Try to hold the band.
It would be very sad. I agree. Then we just have to leave them here.
Keeping the band together.
I'm gonna offer it to Taylor. You certainly wouldn't want to drive that. First of all, we got very good.
Maybe the carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide too. Alright. So we're going to go on an adventure down here to the flow that's close to us 'cause it's a little more visible than it has been. location. Let's go slow. There's the fountain. There's some lava falls coming our way. Another lava fall coming our way. Silvery River.
看那旁边都在冒烟呢。
啊，
这两边都在冒。
都有火星儿。
Most of them bailed out. I think Todd and Julie, the other grandma and grandpa, are over there. That's our yellow tote over there in that wagon. And I don't see anybody sitting in the chair. Todd decided he was going to go for a walk, so we're going to leave that on me. I'm pretty sure he meant. He shouldn't be. Yeah. But I don't know for sure. Who is it? Yeah, there's that part of the road over there is closed. So you just got to walk around the chain link fence that tries to keep people out. And then walk all the way out there. Oh yeah, look at all of them over there. And then all the way over there. Oh man, that is a lot of people. I've never seen that many people. So park rangers call those out of bounders. So all of these people are in limits. But if all of those people had to come in here and stand with us, we'd be shoulder to shoulder 20 people deep, right? So I'm going to go over here and show you guys how many people are on the ridge. Okay. Good. Maybe when you comment, you'll have somebody notice, hey, what's that? Go check it out, right?
There you go.
Look at all the people over there.
Yeah.
So I also know when a lot of people show up because the bandwidth is all the way down. It's like almost nothing to broadcast now.
But a lot of spots, this is the best area to be. Especially today, I find it so fascinating with this eruption that it's all coming out here. So.
I'm surprised they aren't over there kicking them out of there, Brady. I'm sure that if anybody gets hurt, they'll blame the budget cuts, right? But we're going to go on a little expedition to see some of these other things that are going on, so you guys can see more than just the fountain.
Goes underneath. It's amazing how lava, even when it becomes thicker.
And again, I apologize. I turned off the stabilization trying to keep some bandwidth up. We'll see what happens.
And sometimes it'll keep flowing out for days and days. And then this whole edge here before was all from, they call it Uza, where it went under the crust and then flowed up out, because this is the lowest elevation right here.
See, look at that. Look at that flow area right there. It's got a couple of those big islands that just get solid and don't move too. It's got to go around it. So I was just looking at it. It's almost like it's in slow motion. It does. If you put it in slow motion, it looks really slow.
Yeah, I live in Kilauea. I saw it started and then I was driving. You visited?
I was from Oahu. I was here yesterday too. I flew here Thursday night. Thursday and Friday, so we there.
There's that one.
We be there.
Yeah, that's a good river right
We
there.
are here Thursday night, Friday, and Friday night. Yeah.
It just didn't start.
Yeah. Yeah, then we back like Saturday. We said we so tired. We need to go home. And I have a cat at home. I can go leave her alone for too long. And this morning I saw that when I woke up for bathroom. Oh my gosh, I catch that. Then we booked the first flight. No.
Battery. So it's a magnetic charger.
Finally.
So the battery just charges, keeps it up to closer to 100. It's at 60 already. That's cool. Since I use the this port for the microphone, I got to have another way to get the power to it, right? All right, guys, more adventures here. We're going to go down the river, across the trees.
Okay, feels like I'm getting, I have a sunburn.
Well, that's what she said. She said, I think I'm going to get hot. Being here.
This is where it gets kind of big and flat. But if I hold still a minute, where you can see it moving.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Left to right. That movement there continues over here.
So he's good right there. Yeah, it's molten lava, but it's gray because of the crust.
Oh, wow.
I think he's a little bit higher so he can see. He's looking right behind these trees here. See that?
Yeah. Seriously looks like a river flowing.
Yeah. So amazing is how it goes from underneath the crust of the earth all the way up. And the scientists say that it's out. It's not right here. It's probably like 20, 30 miles away from here. And how it's been coming up right to this point over and over again. Basically, this island is just basically just layers of like really crusty lava that's crumbly and,
I love
and how this molten lava just finds it up to this one spot. It's just so incredible.
It's so neat.
Yeah, especially right here. That's the theme of this episode. Yeah.
All right, guys, sorry to stay here for so long, but I'm just mesmerized by the fact that it's still flowing clear over here. And we can feel the heat from this piece. That's a quarter mile from us, maybe less.
Thanks to Scott.
That's a perfect answer. Yes.
Did you guys bring anything? I have. Yeah. I don't know what I have some lame stuff here.
Oh, we have plenty. Yeah. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Oh, got the healthier stuff. I got the good stuff.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you want some of mine.
No, I have such a slow metabolism that whenever tired, I'm just not as active, so I have to really watch everything I do.
Oh, we watch it too, but.
Sometimes I forget to just look at it. Get stuff looking through the lens. Wait a minute. I'm gonna just step back in here.
have so many pictures and stuff here.
I know.
Duplicating everything.
I wasn't gonna stay this long.
The whole thing is going through all the pictures and deleting the bad ones. I usually just move on to the next thing and I just leave everything.
Oh, I'm the worst. I have so many pictures on my phone.
It was misty and foggy and messy earlier. It was the camera. I shot some 4K on the other camera and then uploaded it to YouTube. And I looked at it on YouTube and it was terrible. Why did I bother to shoot that in 4K? It's this misty, grainy junk because it's misty outside. But it's in 4K. It's misty 4K.
Yeah, you can see the droplets.
It does feel like it's kind of oozing a little bit. I think so. So the kind of hill behind it that it's made over the time.
It's kind of cool,
Couldn't
that
see
one
much of it.
red
Where
part.
it's
You
real
can see
steamy at the top of
chunks
that
floating on it.
dirty hill.
Over.
soaked over here. It feels weird. It's all crunchy. It was raining pretty good for a while.
So who are these people commenting on the feed?
People that are just paying attention to what's going on out there.
Is that your feed?
Yeah, that's my feed. So there's only 32 people there right now, which is still good.
I'm one of them.
Nick's one.
Right here.
He's here live and in person.
I don't know, I'm just going to link into your post to go, yeah.
Yeah, you don't need. Yeah,
We're standing right next
this
to
is what we saw.
Exactly what we saw.
This is what we saw. So Kim, come stand right here and you'll feel the heat. I feel it.
Yeah, it's just, the river is just getting clearer and clearer. It's just
Just picking one route. Not my imagination, right?
Imagination what?
Oh. just put your push.
Yeah, no sleeves
On your face. I think I feel it. I don't have an answer for that question. We're going to be here for 55%.
no.
So Kim just said, how long are we going to be here? And I said, we're going to be here for 55%. That's more battery. As my battery's down to 55%, my last external battery is on now. So
Mine just hit 50. That's what they go up at the each phone is a little bit better.
yeah, they
battery.
get a little longer, huh?
Or somebody I see on the other side, he went down, you know, the Army surplus store down in Hilo. They have a little solar panel recharge with the battery
Oh, yeah?
for about $100. He said it works really good for him.
Mary?
No, what was her name? She came with
The strawberry dried bananas that have been in this bag for who knows how long? I'm good, thanks.
Do you have a special attachment to connect that binocular to your phone? Or is it part of the tripod?
It came with the monocular.
Oh, really? Okay.
So if you just search for monocular whatever on Amazon, just Amazon, it has a little, so it mounts on the monocular mounts. There's a little thing that mounts on the tripod.
So look at, if you can look for a second,
Monocular sits on the tripod. So monocular sits on the tripod there, and then there's a little attachment that goes on the back of the phone, and then it's like sticks on. It's like a ring that just cups itself over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it worked really nice. But when we're here, most of the time I don't use it. But when we were trying to get closer yesterday, that was a big
Oh,
plus.
that's really neat. Let's we gotta get binoculars for our spreader that we just leave in there for guests to use and stuff. And so after seeing that, I was like, two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that's kind of a neat way had some, right?
It was pretty neat. They're up in Glacier. Up in, I think it's called Logan Pass, but it's like right on the Continental Divide. And it only been open for like 2 weeks.
Oh, sure. We just got the snow on it.
Yeah. So we went over to this hiking up this lake. Carrie looks over. I mean, the area's kind of like this, right? It's open. There's no trees. I mean, there's still trees, but it's a lot like there's barely. It was a grizzly bear. And so we were going this way, and he was coming this way, about 100 yards away. And he came this way, and then turned and then cut behind the trail. I was like, it was pretty crazy. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, where are you gonna go?
If he's gonna meet somebody,
You're not gonna turn and run.
no, no. But he was just for breakfast, looking for berries and stuff.
You were more than he was interested in that day. Thank goodness.
And then he found like a log, a rotten log or something. So he started digging in the dirt just to see the power. Clubbing on his shoulders.
His size, he was probably huge.
They said, we talked to the park ranger, they said they seen him. He's about a 3-year-old. So he was a young adult.
That's very. I've only seen a bear in the wild. One
I
time.
didn't even, no, I don't. I never had, none of my family ever lived there. Saw my sister still live up in Oregon.
Okay.
I don't even know where I was. I must have been in Colorado somewhere. Actually.
I do miss California. I mean, the nature in California is unreal. It's so beautiful. There's so many different types of terrain. There's the deserts, the redwoods.
We've been there.
Yeah, this was in fact,
Yeah, it's just, it was pretty incredible. The coastline is really
it was
beautiful.
a long ways away. We tried to stop and get a better look for the car.
But so,
I ran off the
pretty
trail.
darn expensive.
Yeah. Well, I laughed.
So we took the tracks of the
This
bike
boy worked for.
running trail.
He told me I could
And I
spend
was there, and I kept
$50
seeing
a
these
day.
little signs on the side of the trail. Like homemade,
I mean, I knew going out
paint
there.
stirring stick and a laminated piece of paper.
You're so innocent.
No, I'm not.
Rapids down there. There's the next place that water falls over. And it comes all the way over here. Runs along behind the Ohia. Still moving pretty fast.
I already went there. It's hot.
So you can still see it moving here too. A little bit from left to right. This is where it gets real broad and flat. And then over this way, down here, you can see more falls. This down here is where it's been filling in and filling in all the way up to this really old stuff. And there's a little lobe in the left side coming out and covering up some old stuff. We don't know how cracky it is down there, but it's a lot more broken and cracky than it looks like from here, I'm sure.
Down.
I lose my connection. Yeah. It's weak right now, but it's not completely gone.
But the other thing to entice you guys is that when it gets dark, it's going to be a lot of red, a lot of glowing.
Yes. Yeah, because the last one we stayed and watched and had pictures of it, just smoldering red.
Yeah, because I think all this here is going to stay red tonight.
You think? Oh, you think so? This will stay red. Oh, really?
Because there'll still be all this stuff that's coming out here. This stuff here was from like at least a couple hours before, so it'll still be flowing out later, even when it stops. But we have another 6 hours before it gets dark.
Yes, that's true.
So now Kim looking back over here like this. 30 frames per second, 6,000 kbps. Come over here and look at this. 29 frames, 100. I understand.